Hey guys. Hi, we are back, guys. We have another video to do. I have just a little bit more tea that I need to spill on you guys today, guys. Um, I went back and forth with did I want to do this topic today. Caramel Rail has to be very versatile and get out several topics to you guys so that you can be in the know as to what is going on in the news. Now, yesterday it came across my desk about Mr. Bill Cosby, honey, in the news once again. I'm just like, Lord, the man just got out of jail. He needs to be home with his feet up, chilling, honey, chillaxing with his wife and with his family. Because y'all know Bill is like 178 years old right now. He has had a very, very lucrative life in the business, honey. And women, of course, threw themselves at him because of who he was and what he had. They didn't give a damn if he was married to Miss Camille Cosby, honey. So, yes, like I said, Bill was out there in them streets, honey, shenanigating. And in his younger years. So now that he is old, honey, and almost out of here and sitting on a coin, these women are after him and they want a piece of this coin. Now, there is a woman by the name of Judy Huth, honey, who has charged Bill with sexual assault from way back in 1975, 47 years ago. Honey, 47 years you've been sitting on this and been in your feelings for 47 years. And now in 2021, honey, you are out here in these streets talking about you need to go see a judge and get you a lawyer, honey, and charge Mr. Bill Cosby for sexual assault for over 47 years ago. Child, let's get into it. We're gonna read up on this thing and get the gist of what's going on here. Cause honey, yeah, apparently Bill, honey, been out here. He been out here in these streets, and we're gonna talk about it. Y'all ready? First, let me say to my camera fans, thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for subscribing to my channel, especially my new subscribers. Thank you guys. Go ahead and hit that notification bell, guys, so that you can be notified when we have new videos. But you guys know it's all the time, okay? Because Caramel Rail keep you guys in the know with the news that you can use. We are here in these streets giving them hair, but that's what we do. Let's get to it. All right, it says the court sides with Judy Huth, who has accused Bill Cosby of a 1975 sexual assault, you guys. Miss Huth, who accused Bill Cosby of sexual assaulting her at the Playboy Mansion when she was 16 years old, was awarded $500,000. Okay. Now, here are the updates from the verdict. We're going to go through it. All right. It says that a jury has decided that Bill Cosby sexually assaulted Judy Huth when she was 16 years old. All right. It says that give me 1 second. I'm sorry, guys. It says a jury in California on Tuesday found that Bill Cosby sexually assaulted Judy Huth in 1975 when she was a 16-year-old girl. She accepted his invitation to join him at the Playboy Mansion in Los Angeles. It says the decision once again tarnished the reputation of a man whose standing as one of America's most beloved entertainers dissolved as dozens of women came forward to accuse him of sexual misconduct. Okay. A part of its decision, the jury awarded Miss Huth $500,000 in damages. The court listened to the verdict in silence, but after the judge dismissed the jury, Miss Huth hugged her lawyers and beamed. Of course she did. $500,000 after 47 years, honey. Yes. I feel vindicated, Miss Huth said, smiling to a reporter in the courtroom as she stood beside her lawyer, which is Gloria Allred. Y'all know Gloria Allred. That's who all the women, honey, who's been assaulted, who's had things happen to them. They get Gloria Allred because y'all know she has a very, very good rate, honey, when it comes to the court. She has a very winning rate. And a lot of women choose her because she's for the women out here when they are assaulted. Yes, a lot of women for the R. Kelly case. They chose Gloria Allred to get their stories out there and to represent them because that's what she does. All right, it says it's a big step forward for all the victims out there. She said, it's about time he has paid for what he has done to so many women. Beyond the significance to Miss Huth, who first came forward with her accusations in 2014, the verdict offered a degree of satisfaction for many of the women who for years have accused Mr. Cosby of similar abuse. All right. It says that the Huth case for them offered a second chance at getting public vindication of their accounts after Mr. Cosby's criminal conviction in the Andrea Constant case was overturned by an appellate panel last year due to due process grounds. All right. Many of the accusers had been barred from filing their own suits because they had not come forward at the time when they said Mr. Cosby had attacked them. But Ms. Huth's suit was able to move forward because the jury agreed she was a minor at the time. And California law extends the time frame in which people molested as children can file a civil claim. This is why her suit was able to go forward, because she was 16 at the time. But my question is, what the hell is you doing at the Playboy Mansion at 16 years old? Where was your mama, girl? Who raised you to be at the Playboy Mansion at 16? He asked you to come to the Playboy Mansion at 16. How were you able to get to the Playboy Mansion at 16? How were you able to get in? Who is over the Playboy Mansion over there to allow you to come up in there at 16, girl? No. Back to it. The verdict was a particular setback for Mr. Cosby, who, upon his release after serving nearly 3 years in prison, had promoted the appeals court decision as a full exoneration, an overstatement now overshadowed by another finding that reinforces an image of him as a person who wielded his celebrity to take advantage of women. Mr. Cosby has constantly and consistently denied the accounts of all women, asserting that if he had sexual encounters with anyone, it has always been consensual. All right. Jennifer Bongine, a lawyer for Mr. Cosby, who also is representing, as you guys know, R. Kelly in his case that's coming up for Chicago, as well as his case in Minneapolis. Okay. She's representing R. Kelly, said that the case has been difficult. It is extraordinarily difficult to defend against ancient claims, she says. But she claims a measure of satisfaction that the jury has decided against awarding extra punitive damages. We do feel some relief, she said. Finding no punitive damages was significant for us. This is what his attorney is saying. The jury's decision came after a trial during which Miss Hughes, now who is 64, told of how a chance meeting with Bill Cosby while he filmed a movie in a local park led her eventually to an isolated bedroom in the Playboy Mansion. It says, in often emotional testimony, she described how a famous man she has once admired, whose comedy records her father collected, tried to put his hands down her pants, then force her to perform a sexual act on him. All right. She said, I had my eyes closed at this point. Miss Hughes said at the court, said, I was freaking out. She says, afterwards, she says, I was mad. I felt duped and I felt fooled. I was let down and I was hurt. This is what she had to say. Yeah. As you guys know, like I said, there have been many women. I'm not going to read all of the gist of this, but just to know that he is back in the news, guys. This woman has come forward after 47 years of these sexual allegations against Mr. Bill Cosby, who we know has been, like, we kind of looked at Bill Cosby as like our TV dad. Okay. And to know that he was out here finagling in these streets, honey, especially with this girl who is said to have been 16 years old at the time of this alleged sexual assault. The court found it that he was, of course, guilty of this particular situation because she was a minor. That's the only reason that she was able to move forward with her case against him. And for that, he had to pay her $500,000, which y'all know, Bill got it. He like, yeah, we got it. Go on and write the check. I don't want to pay her per se $500,000 of my money, but like I said, Bill is 178 years old. Bill's wife, of course, I'm sure she's pretty pissed because she's been married to Bill for a very, very long time during the time that he was out here in these streets with these women. Now, why the hell he was at the Playboy Mansion when he was married for? I don't know why. For why was you there, Bill? You should have been your ass home with Camille, your wife, and your children, and you wouldn't be accused of all these multiple women out here trying to bring you down and have you locked up in your later years in life, when you should be home sitting on your porch looking at the cars go by, people watching, enjoy a nice old cigarette and a nice old drink, sitting there on the porch talking to your wife and reflecting on all of the things that you have acquired in your life and in your career. Like, why are you, child? You was doing the absolute most back in the day. Okay? You was doing the most. You were doing the most. 16? What were you doing with a 16-year-old? And it was said that during the time that he was that Bill was about almost in his 30s when that happened. So what are you doing? And you got children. You have children. So what made you feel like it was right for you to see this young 16-year-old girl in the park and invite her to the Playboy Mansion so that you can have your way with her? Like, Bill, come on, come on. Now, do I agree that she should have waited this long? Even filing it in 2014, guys, that's just a few years back. I feel like you should have come out way earlier than that. You know, you should have come out way earlier than that. And as you guys know, the other women, they could not file against Bill because the statute of limitations ran out. But because this girl was 16, she was able to go ahead and file her paperwork and have it go through the courts and have her trial heard through the courts and have him brought to justice for that and have to pay her $500,000 for her pain and suffering. Okay. Because she was a minor. She was a minor. Bill, you messed up, son. Yeah, she dug all up and through your pockets. Got your pockets like rabbit ears out here because you out here doing the most. Out here with Hugh Hefner at the damn Playboy Mansion with these damn minors. Okay, y'all know Bill has been in the news, honey. Like I said, a lot of women came forward and said that Bill was drugging them, putting stuff in their drink, and the next thing they know, they woke up and he done took advantage of them. Now y'all know if y'all ever go to Bill Cosby house, honey. And y'all know this heat out here is in the 90s and in the 100s. Now, if you pull up at Bill's house and Bill be like, hey, would you like something to drink to cool yourself down? You better be like, hell no, you better get up out of here, Bill. Don't you pour me no damn drink. Be out here sprinkle up in my drink. No, sir. Next thing you know, you're going to be out here, oh, I need a pillow, honey. I'm feeling like I need a nap out here. Bill going to have you out here feeling like you need a nap, honey, because he's going to do the little sprinkle up in your cup. You know? That's what a lot of these women out here saying. He did a little sprinkle, and next thing you know, there was a child out here, whoo, out here on one of these right here. Like, and next thing you know, you wake up, child, and yeah, don't you take no drink. If you go to Bill's house, I'm sorry. I know it's hot out here. You better bring your own bottle of water and keep it very close and keep the cap on it. Don't leave the cap off and mess around and go to the bathroom and come back and you have a little sprinkle in your water. Keep your cap on your water when you take it to Bill's house. Don't let him go in there and make you no drink. All right. Like I said, I know it's hot out here. Go on and, hey, just wait till you leave and stop by the gas station, honey, and get you a drink and head on your way. Don't go to Bill's house and nope. Now, in terms of his wife, I know she probably knew about a lot of the women that he messed with out there, but Camille was like, look, all these checks he bringing up in here, honey, y'all, listen, y'all might get that penis, baby, but you won't get that wallet. That's what Camille was saying. You might get that penis, baby, but you're not going to get the wallet. And she stuck and she stayed by Bill, honey, and she is still with Bill. She believes, honey, to that death do us part, and she is staying and sticking by Bill, honey, and that's what I call a phenomenal woman there. She's a very strong woman. Because, you know, back in the day, honey, they were taught to still stay with their man, honey, no matter what they do, whether they were abusive, whether they had a whole nother family on the other side of town, maybe they had outside kids, honey, whatever they did, you stay with that man. That's what they were taught back in the day. And I think that she was, you know, of course, she's old. She was brought up old school, that you stay with your man regardless. And that's what she's done with Bill, honey. She has stayed with him through his mess. And like I said, it was a boatload of hoes that done took him to court, honey. That was messing with this man, and they knew he was married, but they didn't care. They knew he had a point about him. So they done went out here, honey, and they done did what they did and went out on dates with this man, and he done did a little sprinkle, like, yes, come on in. Would you like a Jello pudding pop and a drink? You know, because you knew he was known for the Jello pudding pops back in the day. Would you like a Jello pudding pop? Would you like a vanilla or chocolate Jello pudding pop? And a nice old, like, what you drinking on today? Let me go on and pour you up a drink. Go on and sit there, be licking on that Jello pudding pop and sipping on that drink. And honey, next thing you know, you feeling real good that day. And that's when the party gets started, honey. When that drink get to seeping on down up in there. You want one of them. Bill, I don't know what to say about you, bro. I'm sorry you had to pay that $500,000, but listen. Let that be a lesson to some of you modern day men out here in the industry, okay, that's out here finagling in these streets, messing around with these young thoughts, honey, just cause they got boobs and hips and all that, honey. If they underage, honey, they underage. You better beware. You better look at Bill Cosby. This is a lesson, honey. Make that a lesson learned. Okay, they make an example out of Bill. Y'all new age guys, y'all better look at what's happening to Bill. Okay? Just because you're getting away with it now, honey, 47 years down the line, honey, you sitting at home with your cane. And they like, yeah, you so-and-so? We got a case that happened 47 years ago. I'm going to need you to come with me. Put the cane down, honey. Yeah, we need to go on and take you downtown. Yeah, honey. Them statutes of limitations, honey, don't always run out. So just know and beware. You better look at Bill out here. You better look at Bill, honey. He done gave a lot of Jello pudding pops and he done poured a lot of drinks and it's done caught up with him. Okay, who would have known he'd have been sitting in jail for 3 years? I was like, oh yeah, I just know they about to let Bill out, honey, because 3 years ago he was about 173 years old, honey. And yeah, I'm like, yeah, I just knew they were gonna let Bill out, honey. His wife, she stuck and stayed by him until they finally let him out. But I was just like, whoa, Jesus. Bill done had to pay this woman though, y'all. Let there be a lesson. Y'all young thugs out here, that's out here, honey, rolling in all this money, got all these little thoughts and these little video thoughts out here running behind you. Y'all better beware. Because they can come back and be like, yeah, they done took advantage of me. And I want to press charges. And y'all know why y'all buying all these little chains and stuff. Bill done held on to a coin. He been smart with his money. Maybe he knew he was going to have to pay, his little thoughts from back in the day. I don't know. But y'all know how y'all burning, y'all new age rappers out here is running through y'all money, honey, buying all these little chains, trying to look rich and spending all your money on these little Bugattis. Okay. So you ain't got the money to pay them. You're probably going to be just sitting up in jail. Thankfully, Bill had a coin, honey, to the side to where he can kind of pay these women off so they can leave him the hell alone. I don't know so much with you new age rappers, honey. Y'all got it now, but I don't know 47 years from now, you're going to be still balling and rolling in the dough like Bill? Probably not. So y'all better take this as a lesson, honey. I hate it that they keep coming for Bill like that. But, like they say, karma, that's his karma, y'all. When you do things to people, karma don't necessarily happen right then. It could happen further down the line. I talked about that in another video. His karma is coming back to bite him in his later years. Bill is almost out of there now. He almost out of there. He got one foot in the grave and one on the earth, guys. He got one in the grave already, and they coming for him. And they're going to keep coming for him. This person that saw they can get 500, somebody else going to be talking. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. Somebody else going to start talking, and the next thing you know, he's going to be kicking out more money. They want to bankrupt his ass, honey. And that alone is going to kill him. If that don't take him out of here, I don't know what will, because he done worked his entire life, guys, on TV shows, movies, stand-up comedy shows, and all types of things, trying to build up his revenue. So now they trying to come for his coin. They know, hey, he done been to jail. That don't phase him. But when you hit them pockets, oh, that's gonna take him out of here, honey. Oh, he gonna be on that Fred Sanford, baby. Oh, honey. Oh, Elizabeth, honey. Honey, I'm about to join. They done got 500,000 from me. Ooh, Jesus, take me on out of here, Lord. I ain't gonna be able to take it, Jesus. That's what he could be on. Sorry, Bill. Sorry, honey. Sorry, they didn't. Ooh, Elizabeth. 500,000. Ooh, that hit different. That felt like my money. When I saw that he done had to pay her 500,000, I was like, oh, Jesus, that felt like my coin. Oh, Bill, I'm sorry. And I know Camille mad, like, bitch, you know how many Birkin bags and red bottoms I could have got out of that? Like, Bill, you could have bought me a few Birkin bags with, you could have bought me a new car. That's a house, car, Birkin bags, red bottoms, like you name it, honey. I can keep going. 500,000, girl. That's a come up. That's a come up. Do you hear me? That's a come up. I don't know how many Jello pudding pops that she had to eat, honey, and how many sprinkles that he gave her to get that 500,000, honey. But child, you should be all right now. You should be okay. You should be all the way out your feelings, okay? After he done had to cut that chick, baby. And I sympathize with any woman out here who has been sexually assaulted. I'm not saying that that's right, but I'm saying, honey, that the payout that you got for that, you should be all right, honey, and all the way out your that you can get some real good counseling after that. That's all I'm saying. Okay. Sound like you was a little loose something back in the day. That's what it sounded like. Be hanging out at the Playboy Mansion at 16. I don't know where your mama was, honey, but she should have had your ass at home. She should have beat that ass is what she should have done for you being fast out here. Okay, out here at the park, running behind old Bill. Yeah, he probably offered her a Jello pudding pop at the park. Like, excuse me, would you by chance want a I got some Jello pudding pops over here back here in the car. Would you like one? He done lured her with a Jello pudding pop. I think that's what he did, y'all. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. But yeah, what y'all think about this? I hate that about Bill, y'all. I do. I do. I really hope that he is reflecting on his life and the things that he's done in his life. And I hope that he has prayed for forgiveness for all the stuff that he's done. Because it sounded like Bill was a piece of work out here in these streets back in his younger day, honey. That's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. But thank you guys for joining. I just wanted to share that bit of news with you guys so that you know that Bill was indeed back in the news again, guys. They steady coming. You know, they steady coming for Bill. They steady coming for him, guys. And I pray that hopefully he's getting some counseling, even in his old age. You're never too old to get counseling and therapy. I really hope that he's getting that. And I know he needed some therapy, child, when they let him out in jail cells, honey. Because he went in there, child, thinking, went in there, Bill had every kind of excuse in the book, talking about he was blind, child. They told him he was getting that time. He said, ooh, I can't even see out here. That's what he's trying to tell the judge. Ooh, I'm blind. Where my cane at? He tapping around in there. They're like, yeah, going to tap your way right there in that cell right there, Bill. We're going to keep you here for 3 years. He was like, oh, shit, let me open my eyes. I don't know if they about to shank me up in here. Let me get my bearings up in here now. I can see now. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, Lord, for this miracle. Let me see, just in case somebody want to be in here with the shank, honey. Let me go and open my eyes and put the cane down now. That's what he was on. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so go ahead, guys, in the comments. Y'all know I had to be a little silly, throw a little commentary up in there, guys. But thank y'all for joining. This is the Caramel Rail Show. I am Caramel Rail, guys. Always out here in these streets giving them hell. Always digging up all this good old-fashioned celebrity news that you can use. Yes, honey. Go ahead and hit that like button. Please hit that subscribe button, guys. Please subscribe, because y'all know it's the bomb over here. I'm going to always give y'all the T, honey. Yes, because I keep my ears to the streets, honey. As I get the news, I spill it to my fans. Yes, because I know y'all want to hear it. Yes, I'm always out here merging in these lanes, getting this tea. Yes, and I'm going to spill it every chance that I get. I'm going to drag some folk who need to be drugged. I am going to talk about some folk. I am going to put your business out there because that's what I do. It's my job. And I love it. And I love my fans. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank you, guys. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified, guys, when we drop new tea, because it's always new tea over here at the Caramel Rail Show. All right. Y'all enjoy your day. Like I said, this is Wednesday. It's hump day. Yes, it is. Enjoy your Wednesday. We will be back with more tea to come tomorrow. All right. Tomorrow. We're going to have some more tea tomorrow. I'm going to be reading tomorrow. I got some good tea tomorrow, y'all. I don't even want to give you a hint as to what it is, but just know it's going to be juicy tea. I'm going to be on here dragging. I'm going to be on here on that right there. So come back, tune in so y'all can see, guys. So y'all can see and be witness to this drag, because it's coming. Oh, yes. And it's somebody that deserve a drag. Like they deserve it, honey. Even more than Ariana Curry in my other video that I had to drag, honey. Yes, I had to drag her. So I got another drag that I got to do tomorrow. And y'all, please tune in, because I'm going off. I'm going all the way off. I'm gonna get some sleep tonight, so I won't be tired, so I can have all my energy for this drag. Okay. Thank y'all again for joining me. I am Caramel Rail. Enjoy your day. Bye.